Hello from Extraordinary Adventures, and we're going to be doing a room tour on the Seabourn Ovation, room 618, which is a category V5 veranda suite. So this is our room. Come on in. So it's definitely a little bit of a larger room than other rooms that I've experienced before. So on Seabourn Ovation, all rooms are considered suites. They are not just like a balcony. So it is a little bit larger. I'll explain why in a bit.
It's also a bit of a misnomer because there's not a separate living room area to a separate bedroom.
Yeah.
This is what the separation is.
It's a little...
Technically making it, I guess, a suite.
Yeah. Anyway, so on either side of the bed, there are electrical outlets as well as USB. And definitely lots of different light configurations, which, to be honest, after 13 days, we still have yet to figure out entirely.
And
here,
the cruise director did make a joke about it.
he did.
He said something about, like, we were calling alien ships from the rooms because it's like a light show.
Yeah.
People can't figure out how to
no
turn
one can
them
figure
on
out how
off.
to turn the lights on and off. So I'm going to say there's ample storage. So this here is all storage, of which we haven't really even used. And then here we have more storage for, we've used some clothing here. I don't think we've even used this one down here. We have the television here. On this side,
Okay.
oh, the wind is really blowing that. So on this side here, we have our bar area. When you first book a Seabourn cruise, they do ask you to fill out your alcohol preferences, and it's supposed to automatically be brought to your room upon embarkation. I will say ours did not, so we had to request the alcohol.
They asked you what mixers you wanted. They asked you like all this stuff
what your beer preferences
to make it
are.
nice for you. And they brought us Coke, Diet Coke, and Sprite, of which we've had none.
Yeah. But I will say that Scott asked on day one for some fresh squeezed orange juice every day, and it has shown up every day.
Yeah, they call it a standing order, and so yeah, it just shows up every day.
So,
awesome.
well,
and it's fresh squeezed too. It's not the frozen stuff.
Yeah.
It's really good.
There's also filtered water brought to your room every day, which is quite nice. And
They generally keep up with the glassware and the ices, but not always, which is a little disappointing.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that in the review.
so this is our dining room table / workspace area. So you can see our computer. But at night, we did have room service, and they set the table with tablecloth and made it really quite pretty.
Which you'll be able to see on our Instagram channel.
Yes.
Whatever that's called. Instagram. Yeah, see it on our Instagram.
Period.
And yeah, so
Our Insta.
yeah, you definitely want to check out our other medium, Facebook, Instagram, things like that, because we don't do a lot of photos on YouTube, obviously, and we also don't do all of our videos on YouTube.
Yeah.
We do most of our big tours, our large tours are on
Right.
YouTube, but all the small videos where maybe we're seeing, why is the door open? Yikes. Where maybe you're seeing some performers. I'll capture 30 seconds of the nightclub performers or something. That's where you're going to see that. You're
Right.
not going to see that here. So
Right.
definitely want to check that out if you want the
So-
full tour.
Yeah. And then on our very first day, they did present us with some champagne, so that's why that's
Very nice.
there. And
Good
that
sized
is-
balcony.
Yeah.
Veranda, sorry.
Veranda.
I don't like when I call it a balcony.
Well, that's what they call it. I don't really. So there is an ottoman, and then the patio chairs, which do recline. They're adjustable, so you can actually kind of like make it a lounger. In
Very
a
comfortable.
sense.
I slept out there one day.
Yeah.
Very, very nice. I wake up in the morning. Every morning, go out, wake up, check on my phone. Gives me a good half an hour
Yeah.
to see. Very
So,
comfortable. Very comfortable balcony. I've had those ones where your knees are against the glass.
oh,
So,
yeah,
definitely.
absolutely. So this bed does fold out, and this couch folds out to a bed. So pardon the mess, but this is our walk-in closet. Yeah. Are you putting out the map?
Yeah. I want to see
Well,
everything.
for 14 nights, you have to bring a lot of clothing. And they also do provide 2 complimentary robes for you to use, which Scott hasn't used his, so it's still in the bag. I've used mine. And then complimentary slippers for you.
This is a hairdryer if you don't bring yours, right?
Oh, I was wondering where they went. And then they give you an extra blankie if you're cold, the safe, and then more storage. So storage upon storage upon storage. But again, people are living on this for months. So of course you need storage. Just saying. So.
Go ahead and bring this down a notch.
Okay. So then we have our vanity area here, which I like because I do my makeup and blow dry my hair, and my hair brushes on the floor. That shouldn't be. And we have here a little nightlight here, so it turns on when it's dark out. So
The room gets pitch black because
it
these
does.
over here, you can't. I should have showed you earlier, but in there, they tucked away these, what do they call them, blackout blinds or whatever?
Yeah.
Blackout curtains?
Yeah.
It's dark, it's black.
It really is.
So to bring one of these along, go to Walmart, Target, where your favorite stores, and they're real cheap, a couple bucks, and you throw it in your bag, and you always have one just in case.
Absolutely.
But the other good thing that they do, go ahead,
Okay.
is that they do this for you. The girls always turn that on, so that in the middle of the night, you've got to go pee-pee or whatever you got to do, you're not going to stub your toe in the bathroom.
Yeah.
And you also don't have to blind yourself with all those lights in
Right.
the bathroom. So that's a nice little feature. We've seen that before. The Quantum class and the Oasis class ships will have the little lights in the small dim light, which they
Very,
finally
very
learned
good.
that people don't want to stub their toe.
Yeah.
But anywho, you checking yourself out?
Yeah, I was actually.
All right, good.
So this is the bathroom. As you can tell, it's quite spacious. It has lots of room. It does have a shower and a tub, both separate. So my biggest issue with the bathroom is that the shower is too small and the tub is unnecessary.
Exactly.
You can't, there's no storage. While there's storage everywhere else, there's no storage in the actual shower, or very minimal, I should say. And so I find it that I can't put everything I would normally want to put in the shower.
In case you want to have a conversation while you're pooping. Is that not okay?
I think it's more in case you fall down.
Oh.
Help, I've fallen and I can't get up. But if you've fallen and can't get up, how do you reach the phone? I don't really...
the bat phone, this was the poop phone.
I don't know, actually. It's a good question. Poop phone.
Great shower head pressure right there, real hot or cold, whatever you want it to be. It's good temp, good pressure, and they got one of these for all your nether regions, so you can, get all the soap out of places. Good temp and pressure. Again, not a lot of shelving space at all in the bathroom there.
But I will say my favorite part about the bathroom...
And by the way, you will definitely, if you're a tall person, bang your head on this glass, and you will need to open it when you're showering, your lower legs and feet, because you will hit your head.
Yeah.
So anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, it's okay. My favorite part is the dual sinks, so we can both be getting ready at the same time. They have a nice large magnifying mirror.
And these lights I like, because you can get up close on yourself and see things, which would be shadowed otherwise. So, yep.
Anyway,
some nice things they thought about.
the room attendants will also draw you a bath if you'd like one.
Yeah.
They will do that for you. So it's overall, it's a very livable area. I'm not gonna, it's great.
It's a balcony stateroom. They want to call it a suite, veranda suite, whatever. It's a larger sized balcony suite, balcony stateroom with a full walk-in closet and a bathtub and a larger patio, balcony, whatever. So yeah, it is larger, but it's actually not larger width-wise.
No,
it's about the same as any other one.
lengthwise.
So you get the length space, and some of it, like we said, the bathtub, completely unnecessary. And so I would have liked a larger walk-in closet.
I agree. So I would get rid of the bathtub. I'd make the shower larger and the walk-in closet a little bit larger.
But the rest of these living spaces have been ample.
Yeah.
We've been sitting, relaxing, very
Absolutely.
comfortable.
Yeah.
So that's our only ding on the room, I think. Temperature's been good. Beds are comfortable.
Bed's
both
so
of us.
comfortable,
And we have different tastes in bedding, so
Yeah.
it's impressive they were able to. The pillows are a little weird for me, a little bit big and a little bit lumpy and weird, but
I'm so comfortable with them. So
yeah, if you have any comments or questions, put them in the comments
Yeah.
section below. We'll answer anything you'd like to know. Again, this was 618.
it's a category V5 Veranda Suites.
Yep. The only difference, as Laura has mentioned
Yes.
many times to me, because I keep forgetting, is that see this glass window right here? Oops, sorry. This glass window right here, and your banister. One deck down, it's all ship hull metal stuff, so you can't see that. It's opaque. Otherwise, it's the exact same room layout. I guess you save a little bit of money to not be able to look through the glass, but
I guess. I mean, the reality, I don't know if you could even see it. So we're actually categories. There's V1, V2, V3, V4. We're in the V5, and there's a V6, I guess, which is slightly better than us.
Where are these 1, 2s, and 3s?
I don't know. They're down there, I guess.
Because there's no inside staterooms, you said?
There aren't any. There's no inside
windows.
staterooms.
So I don't know where the ones are. But
So
okay.
everything is considered an ocean. It's a balcony. I don't know exactly. So we're in the forward. I'm going to say that
That's
if you
what I was
have to
trying to
pick,
say. Yes.
you want to pick more
That's what I was
in the
getting at.
aft.
So we're in 618, and that's what I was starting with before.
Sorry.
No, it's just the conversation went.
Yeah.
But, yeah, like she's saying, we're in the forward part on the port side. As you saw if you haven't watched it yet, you should, the ship tour. There's two things in the front of the ship. The observation desk and something else. The lounge and something else. The
retreat.
That's it. And if you're in the retreat, you're going to be in your own area anyway.
Right.
So we highly suggest midship to aft, because otherwise you're walking up and down these hallways every time you go anywhere.
Right.
Now the ship's only 40,000 gross tons, so it's not that far.
No.
But we highly suggest you, and you do not get anything lower than a deck 6. We prefer probably more like a 7.
Yeah,
So 7 in the mid to aft would be the best place to go.
I agree. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't deck 5. I mean, because the reality is you can hear the anchor anywhere you go. So if the ship's not large, you can hear the anchor anywhere you go.
But I do wonder if they would hear that ocean smashing against the hull in the middle of the night that woke us up many times.
Yeah.
If you were way in the back of the ship.
I don't know.
So you might have it a little quieter back there too.
Yeah.
So something to
Anyway,
think about.
that's it.
But that's the room. That's
Yep.
the room. If you have any comments, questions, whatever, put it in the comments below. Make sure you like, subscribe, notification bell, all the rest of that. Share, tell your friends, put it up smoke signals and telegraphs and any. Exactly. And that's it. Follow us Facebook, Instagram, book a cruise. Let us know.
You got it.
Bye for now.
Bye.